Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome to another Mic Drop Mentorship. It's kind of weird doing this when the sun's still out, but hey, that's what we're about. If you're new to the pre-doctor physical therapy group, if you're new to pre-PT grind, if you're new to our community, my name's Casey Coleman. I'm one of the co-founders of Pre-PT Grind, where we help pre-PTs just like you get into PT school without wasting time or money, which is pretty dope. So we talk about all our past mistakes, all our past failures, what we've been through as a pre-PT, what we've been through as a PT student, and how you can get to be the best physical therapist you can possibly be. So that's what we're about. We come in here once, twice a week, 3 times a week, just to drop some gems for you, just to give you some value, just to help you on this rough, difficult journey to get into physical therapy school without the same struggles that we did. So that's what we're all about. That's what we're here to do. And the topic today is what should I major in? As a pre-PT, what should I major in? What is there one best thing? Is there a worst one? Should I stay away from this? Should I stay away from that? So we're gonna tackle it. We're gonna tackle this on this pre-PT mic drop mentorship. What's going on, Taylor? What's going on, Robin, Anthony, F. Scott? Thanks for joining, guys. And is there a best pre-PT major? Is there something you can choose that will put you above the rest, that'll make you stand out, that'll make you be different, that'll make your life easier? Does it really matter what major you do as a pre-PT in undergrad? And no, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. It just doesn't. And why? Well, let's take a step back and think about this. When you go to PTCast, when you go to the school's website, does it ever say that they require a certain major? Does it ever say that they want you to be a have a bachelor's in science and biology? Does it ever say they want you to have a kinesiology degree? Does it ever say they want you to have an exercise science degree? Does it ever say if they want business or music? Does it? No. What does it say? It says stuff about your GPA requirements, the GRE requirements. It says stuff about the letters of recommendation they want. It says stuff about the hours, the experiences, but it never says anything about the major that they want you to have. So if PTCast is saying that, if the school's website is saying that, then does it really matter what your major is? No, it doesn't really matter. So it's not just me just saying, oh, it doesn't matter. No, they don't even have that as a requirement. It doesn't even have that as a requirement. So therefore, it doesn't really matter what major you choose. So here are the myths and here are the facts of what you can really choose, or what's really talked about as the quote unquote best major for pre-PTs. And it goes something like this. Okay, what you must choose: you have to be a kinesiology major, bio major, physics major, exercise science, health sciences, anything like that. They say you have to choose that. That's what all the pre-PTs do. That's the pre-PT track. This will be best for you, and that's what you have to do. And that's just not necessarily true. That's really a myth. You don't have to choose those. It's not a must. Like we just talked about, it's not a requirement to be one of those majors. Now, the truth is, the facts about this is that you can choose something that interests you. You can choose a major that may be the easiest to get the highest GPA in. You can choose a major that allow you to take prerequisite classes. It does not have to be one of those. If you want to be a music major, then that also allows you to take the prerequisites for physical therapy school. If you want to be a business major, economics, it doesn't really matter. Because what do the schools want? What do they say? They say exactly what they want. This GPA, these prerequisites, this GRE, these hours, this letter of recommendation. They don't ever say, I need you to be a kinesiology major. So it doesn't really matter. So the myths are, you must be one of those kinesiology, exercise science, bio majors. Fact is, you don't really have to be any one of those. You can choose something that is outside of the norm. You can choose something that's different. Now, if you're already a kines major or already a bio major, don't really worry about this. This might be a conversation. This might be a mic drop mentorship for somebody way early on in their freshman year of undergrad. If they're still in high school, this may be the one for them. No, don't feel like you have to switch just because I'm talking about this topic today. But if it is early enough for you to switch, and this does sound like something that you can do, this is just another way that you can stand out to be different. Because a lot of programs now are saying, or they have been saying, oh, we want unique, diverse applicants. And what does that really mean? It doesn't necessarily just mean race or gender. A lot of times they're also talking about your academic background. So they might want people in their program who are music majors, who are business majors, who come from different academic backgrounds, who have financial degrees, come from this, to culminate into their class that makes them a diverse cohort. So it's not just that diversity and uniqueness has to be about race and gender and where you're from and your life experiences, but it can be your major also. So if you're looking for a different way to stand out and it's early enough for you to do so, this might be for you. But I need you guys to get out of that box. I need you guys to get out of that circle that all you have to do is be closed-minded, right on this track. I have to be kines, I have to be exercise science, I have to be bio, because hey, that's just what everybody else is doing. But in reality, that's not what everybody else is doing. And that's not what you have to do. So this live stream is really just to open up your mind a little bit and make you think outside the box, right? Because if you're doing everything everybody else does, everybody asks, how do you stand out? This is just a different way. So do you have to do this? No. Do you have to be this major? No. Can you be another major to get into physical therapy school? Absolutely. I had people in my class who are music majors, business majors. It doesn't really matter as long as you have those requirements of what they want. And they say it point blank. They say it on the websites. They say it on PTCast. It's there for you. Go check. Then if you find a school that says, hey, I want all kines majors, go ahead, put it in the live stream so we all can learn from it. But a lot of these schools, a lot of these department chairs are saying, I don't want 40 students who are all exercise science majors. I don't want all 40 students who are only bio majors. I want some diversity. I want something different coming into my class to make up that cohort. So if this is you, if you're listening to this and you're going into your undergrad in college, or it's early enough for you to change and you're like, I just really love business. I just really love music. And while I'm in college, I might as well, while I'm in community college or university, I might as well do something that I enjoy and that I want to learn about. Then if I can also get my prereqs into that, then fine. I might as well do it. And that'll just make me stand out even more. So this is just another option for you. Now, are you going to have to be strategic a little bit? Okay, your music major wants these classes, but however, be smart about it. Don't just, right, like, come on, guys. Be smart about this. Don't just say, Casey said I could be a music major, so I'm a music major now. I'm trying to apply to PT school. No, come on, guys. So if you're going to go that route, make sure that you are fulfilling that music major requirements, that business major requirements, but you're also fulfilling those prereqs as well for physical therapy school. So you can choose whatever major you want. I don't really care. Choose whatever major interests you. Choose whatever major is easy for you. Choose a major that's easy to get a high GPA in. Choose a major that actually piques your interest, that you can also finish those prerequisites in, because those schools say their requirements, and those requirements never mention a major. So this topic is just to really expand your mind a little bit. That's really all it is. Do you have to be those cookie cutter majors? No. Can you do something that you actually like and still finish those prereqs? Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's really what this is all about. So I just want to expand your mind a little bit, open up some new windows for thoughts, open up a new avenue for you to get into PT school, open up something else that can help you stand out, drop some gems, give you some value on this Mic Drop mentorship, because a lot of times we just see those comments. We just see those questions. Do I have to do this? What's the best major to get into physical therapy school? What's the best major for this and that? Now, like we just said, there isn't necessarily one. Now, why do a lot of people choose kinesiology, health science, biology, this and that? Because those prereqs that the PT schools want are really structured already into those degree programs. So if it's easier for you to be a health science major and to just knock all those out within that degree program, that is absolutely fine. That's what I did. So if you want to do that, I have no shame. I am not harassing you about it. That is exactly what I did. This live stream is just to open up your mind a little bit, just to get you thinking about something that's outside of the box that can help you stand out, maybe just a little bit more. So I hope this brought value to you. Remember, what are the myths of what you have to choose as a major? What are the myths? You have to do those traditional majors that everyone else does. What are the facts? You don't have to. You can do something that interests you. You can do something that's easy. You can do something that you've always loved. As long as you have those prerequisite classes, you will be absolutely fine. So that's pretty much it. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your weekend. Remember, what major is best to get into physical therapy school? It doesn't really matter. So if you enjoyed this, drop a comment, tag your friends, follow us everywhere, podcast, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you can find us online. We're absolutely there. So hope this brought value to you, and we'll see you on the next Mic Drop Mentorship. Take care.